Samus is the only one of the Smash Brothers who could plausibly exist in real life. Hi everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Metroid. Let me think. We did a lot last week. We fought a ghost. It's fine, don't worry about it. We fought rocks. I hope Metroid happens. We can all hope Metroid happens to us. Whoopsie. We've got Ice Beam, which I think I've shot maybe a single time to open a door because we got it right at the tail end of last week. And then hurried to a new save spot. Room full of frogs. Anyone can fire Ice Beam in real life. It's not as hard as you would think. So there are a lot of doors on this map, or a lot of doors in this game that we've encountered that have at the time kind of been stopgaps, or what would the word be? This for no further type scenarios. All of these white squares. So a lot of those have opened up for us now. And we will work on exploring those. Hold on, is this like this is just all Safe Station 3 type of... To crash on a strange planet, losing all my powers, only to discover that the planet is absolutely littered in upgrades specifically for me. It is really funny that, like, the in-universe reason for this is that, like, every planet in the world happens to have once been populated by Samus's extended family. Overworld East. I could go Talon Overworld East mode just to see where it drops us. Talon Overworld elevator goes down. Do we know you? Are you Zoomer? You're just normal gamer. Oopsie. Oh no, I forgot it's the other way around. Zoomer is the, like... I kinda just let that happen. noise. Oh, it's a mushroom. Left to open the door with a morph ball bomb. Species Saturnine, small iridescent mushroom. Typically grows in dank, dark regions. Did we ever... Small gap exists in the tree's root structure. That's damn true. Not what I was trying to scan, though. Well, I do think we already... Yep. Ah! I was trying to avoid that, but we took 2 damage total. Yeah, 1 minute. Interesting. Okay. Oh. This drops us off back up here. Fuck your entire shit, brother. Okay, well, can you slow down? Can you stop it? I'm just trying to freeze you until you die. Okay. Took a little bit more damage than ideal, but not such a big deal. Is this a place where I don't feel like I can necessarily get back up here easily. I think this is just a one-way shortcut. Maybe. So for now, we're gonna go back. There was a little bit of other stuff branching off from where we landed that I would like to be able to go ahead and pick up. The fluid dynamics of the game are so good. I think that was just the ice beam storage container. Okay, this is a different thing. Talon Overworld South. Interesting. See where it'll take us. Something funny about every one of these that can be scanned over again. What the? Oh, we've seen you. Okay. I always forget those are explosive. Oh, this is a whole new something. Stop it. Stop it. Unkind. Okay, there's another enemy somewhere. Like, down there, maybe? Fireball track. Which I think is this button, yes. Yeah. Breaking from the intended. How high does that go, I wonder? Well, we'll go ahead and go this way for now. Remnant weakness due to severe water saturation. Orc traces have been Desium. Is that the one we don't know how to open yet, I think? Radion Brimstone. I have to do this every time, I guess. Santon Torque Alloy. One more. Cordite, okay. Oh well. This is a no-go for now. Just for the sake of exploration's sake, we'll go ahead and go all the way up here. It's nothing. There's another door I can see on the map. Yeah, it's right there. But I think it's maybe something we have to find another way to interface with. What is this? A gate lock. The controls are on the other side. Well, shoot. Yep, they sure are. Okay. This is also something to come back to in a later scenario. Okay. Quite sleepy today. I've had a sleepy couple of days, and I don't really know why. What about... I am surprised that that counted, but I'm not upset. Yeah, it's closed up. It just looks like a morph ball thing because it had a bomb on it. Oh. No. I'm not interfacing with this. In here too? Okay, well I'm not... There's not anything else for me to do in there right now, I don't think. That's the kind of troublesome thing about the Chozo Ghosts. One of the several kind of troublesome things. Not only do they respawn easy, but if they respawn in a lot of locations, there's 3 of them instead of just the one. So they are, for the most part, kind of demonstrably more annoying to deal with. The first encounter is pretty cool, but... This is also somewhere we've already been? Okay, yeah. Here. Cool. Okay, well. Whoa! Hanging out at the haunted bowling alley. Ow! Okay, killed one at least. Not her name. Am I down to just one of them, or...? Ow, 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 ow. Nope. Hold on. Ooh! Okay. Now I'm down to just one of them. Now I'm down to just none of them. You know, the sound likes to get crunchy on and off. Is it still bad now, or did it like start behaving after the fight? I have to play basically immediately uncrunched. Yeah, it's for whatever reason it's a thing with the emulation is. Forgot every button. N'oubliez pas? I don't know if that's a thing. I would believe just about anything right now. In this beautiful world we live in. But yeah, the audio likes to get crunchy in like high intensity moments. And tends to behave... Whoops. When it calms down a little bit. Incoming scan data. Unusual gravity patterns analyzed. Gravity pulses within Findrana area. Show it. Yep, that's straight up gravity chamber. Okay, well... Oh, I have to go back to research core if I want to go over there, though. It straight up smells like gravity in here. Fuck you. Yeah, magnets, the principle of magnets is basically that they magnetize to each other. Oh, they come from down in the ground where gravity is. I didn't know that's where gravity was, but I guess I believe it. I think maybe everybody ever is allowed to spread misinformation in my chat. Like, maybe not if it's, you know, actually harmful stuff, but... I trust that no one would do this. What is this? Unknown. Well, how much can I do in here? I'm in kind of a pickle, right? Because I don't know if what's in here is something I need to, like, have control over gravity to properly handle. Or more accurately, it's probably just the gravity suit. Oh shit. Hello? What hit me? Stop! Yay! The grabby suit. One of you is in here. This door has no power. A nearby power conduit. Oh, yes. A new creatures! Talon crab, crustacean native of Talon 4. Hard-shelled swarm life form. Once harvested for food, exposure to Phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. Now they're going up there. And there's a lot of them. Wow! Yucky. Well, that's not real, so I guess they didn't go anywhere. What a level. Hello? Gel Zap. Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. I guess he's chill. Uh-oh. I'm down here now. Hello? Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. That's cool. And I can't hurt it even a little bit. just like Metroid Prime 3, corruption. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the finer details of this level. But it feels like a good one. Prime is fine, but Echoes is Beckos. Doesn't measure up to corruption, the concept. Yeah, I feel like having one of the characters who is most like... Having a character who's very commonly paired with Samus and Yuri art. Even among people who don't otherwise know much about the game. It has to count for something. So this is not where I came from, correct? Yeah. Well, there's only the 2 doors in here anyway. For now, at least. Hold on. Is there a trick here? 4 nearby power conduits. Ah. Ah, I see. Bit of crunch. I see you. Oopsie. Oreo cookie bean. Oopsie. I ultimately have very little knowledge thus far about Prime 2 or 3. Or, Hunters. Or Federation Force. Primary door control is inoperable. Auxiliary controls must be used. Same deal. What's your sitch? Yep. Does the safe station still work down here, though? Rose-tinted visor. Safe station runs on the GameCube or Wii's power supply. I should have known. Progress hindered by liquid environments. Okay, well, I guess it's nice to come get this, but it does sound like, yeah, I won't really be able to make any more forward progress. See if I can find my way back out of here. I played a game once that was like... I don't remember what it was called, because it was like a short little... I think it was like on the Switch store for like $10, but also I got it on sale for like $2. I've played a game once or twice in my life. It was like a platformer, but, one of the conceits of the gameplay was that, oh boy, missiles. As you, like, you unlock different, like, colors that you can, like, shift the world into. Because it was a very, like, you know, monochromic kind of, like, art style. Whichever color it currently was, judged, like, what platforms were visible. If I felt like digging out my Switch, I could probably find it in my, like, library still. It was cute. It was pretty short. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, back out we go. Feels nice to move at normal speed again. I feel like the Varia suit must be thermoregulated, right? Because that's kind of the whole thing of it. Especially if you factor in Dread, and I think... well, I guess it's less of a factor of the Varia suit and more like... the gravity suit, but yeah, the Varia is the upgrade. You want to be pedantic. Well, oh, I got him. Yay! But anyway, yeah, if you control for like the games where cold environments also provide a hazard that a sufficient suit upgrade can account for. You know that thing gets cozy. Alright, where are we going now? No point in going to the temple. No point going to Root Cave. So I guess just either of these doors make our way to Choza Ruins. The Space Pirates as an organization have detected Samus on the planet yet. My thought process is for number one, Ridley is like part of the pirates, and he's flown over a few times. He saw us on the I guess the only time we know for sure that he saw us was on the frigate Orpheon. So maybe he thought we died in the crash, but I don't think he would think that. And then also, setting him aside, the first time we went to that little water area outside of the crashed frigate was when we first encountered flying pirates. And if we don't, like... I only got one of them killed, and I think the other just flew... I don't know if either of them actually died. I think they both just flew away. So... Tower of Light is nothing to us yet. I feel like there's a good chance they, like, reported back to Pirate Command and... Like, at the very least, reported to the pirates on... Hold on, I gotta figure out where I'm going. Let me take it this way. Take me to Findrana. Okay, Magmoor. Magmoor. Okay, yeah. I do have to get to Magmoor, so... I think it's gonna be... Take a left, go around. trying. Wow, hey! This guy's pissing me off. Come on, nice to me. I don't have to fight him. I can just leave. Anyway, yeah. Ice Beam fire's slow. I forgot there's a lot in here that wants me dead. Fortunately, it is not a problem. Ugh. This guy's exploded. Yep. Whoops. Look around in here, because I never did very much. I probably did when I, like, first got in here, but... I think this would be a really funny place for Trezo Ghosts to spawn in, considering it's extraordinarily tertiary. Kind of place you, like, only return to if you need to get through it. I don't quite remember all the places they start spawning in. There's a good few. I don't think there's any more of them that are, like, required battles, but they dim the room a lot when they spawn in. And obviously can, like, teleport around to... This is Magmore Caverns, right? Yeah. Funk. Oh. Shriek bats. Couple more. Okay. Yay. Well, I'm so bad at remembering that those are guys who exist in this world. Ah. Boing. I was hoping that would go more smoothly than it did. What breaks this? You. Oh, I've been through here? Yeah, this is the only way out of this one. Of course I've been through here. Silly goose. Here's the fun thing about this room. We don't have to roll under there anymore. We can just hop the fence. Yeesh. Come on. I don't think there would be anything in this chamber that we didn't already get on account of I know we got the big obvious thing. Okay. Yay. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know if there's any more guys in here, but I heard him and then I saw him. Good old Magmore Caverns. So this path goes back to town. Eventually to Findrana. There's a couple ice stores over there, but if our purpose is just to get to Findrana, well. And after all, I might as well go that way. We'll want to eventually. Either way. It's really funny, like I haven't thought about it in depth before, but it is really funny that so much of this game has like new really well made music. And then this area just reuses Lower Norfair, which is also a good and iconic song. Throws myself in the lava on purpose and gets scared when it hurts me badly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Oh, I don't think I can do anything this way yet. I mean, I can do stuff this way. I misspoke. Piss me off. Oh. Ow. Bad to listen to. There's lava somewhere in this room. That's scary. Estimated 85% chance that the lava will be too much for the Varia suit. Okay, yeah, we don't have quite what we need to get to explore. Yeesh. Don't you? We don't quite have what we need to explore the rest of this room. That's okay. Okay. This sucks. Now you're in my torment nexus, buddy. Okay. Everything okay now. So there's a workstation tunnel. Straight across the way. I do love I don't usually go for them myself just because I do like to do a, Oh. Never mind. I like to do 100% runs when I can. But I do respect a laborious sequence break. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, if the pirates are still, like, active in the area, they should clean their shit up. For a place called Workstation Tunnel, or whatever it was. What the? Okay, thank you. I guess I got a pop-up right as I went to open that. And I guess this was always here. Oh, a save station. That's nice. Ugh. I haven't really been feeling it until like during stream, but I've been like weirdly sore today. I don't know why I said today, when after clarifying that I didn't feel it the rest of the day. Sorry if I just bumped my mic directly. Oh, comedy of errors. I went to grab my water, but I think I like bumped the top of my mic while I did it. Maybe it didn't come through. Maybe it wasn't a problem. And then I swallowed it bad and got it in the wrong place. Oh, thought I changed it. Tell me about ice. This ice blocks a tunnel. A blast of heat should be able to clear it out of the way. Well, we don't have blast of heat yet. Going to Findrana to find out if I'm drift compatible. This platform is kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. That's nice. I wasn't planning on questioning it. I'm moderately aware of the like one enemy that I suspect. The one enemy that I like missed the window to scan at a place where I know it was. But maybe is that one of it right there? Well, too many flicker bats. I like fucker bat. Because they're being little fuckers. Case in point. Let me look at the map. Let me get my bearings. Okay, so the door right here probably just goes back to the lab, the research core. But one or both of these other doors probably go to where I need to be. These guys are gonna get on my nerves. No reason to be in there right now. Ow. Meow. Come on. What if you were nice? You weren't. These guys are not any different than usual. What the? Oh, this room. Tell me about your glider. Docile airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. That's great. What the fuck is that? Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid Energy Siphon Tentacle increases its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. An energy draining tentacle allows them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Hey, bro. Fuck you.
Fuck me.
No! The Metroid.
What if I was a Metroid?
Well, you're something different, so...
Oh, what am I?
Shark.
Shark. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomping all your enemies.
What the...
Hello everybody, it's time for the classic wife stream crashing.
I hope it doesn't crash, just because you're here.
No, different usage of the word crash.
Can't be true.
Oh, okay.
They only made one.
It's time for your classic wife interruption, where Juniper's wife interrupts.
Oh no, this is ice. I think.
Your wife can interrupt too, if your wife is nearby. But I am specifically Jimmy's wife.
Didn't mean to do that.
What are you accomplishing in Metroid today?
I don't know just yet. We're looking around a lot.
I think I'm gonna go have a delicious sandwich.
That's a good idea.
Hey, for the candy shop special today, are they maraschino cherries or a different kind of candy cherries?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? This is your shop.
That's scary.
What do you mean? I want to get my candy from somewhere else. She doesn't even know.
I go back in the same door, like a silly goose.
Okay, stealing kissy. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Is that still? I don't know. Get my way.
She doesn't even know. Well, surely I can get to one of these. Yeah, I don't really know if maraschino is like a brand or like a specific strain of cherries or something like that. Or just the name for like the style of like candying them. To type, they're candied. You fucker. These guys are haters for real. Well, obviously there's something going on down there. Is this the room yet? Vendrana's Edge. No, this is somewhere else. Well. Paid for the whole Vendrana, but you only need the edge. There's something up. Now that I'm looking up, I'm realizing there's something up. Oh. Grapple shenanigans. Thunk. Okay. I don't think there's necessarily anything else down here. Nothing seems to be popping out in scan mode. I'm having a little bit of like, and maybe it'll turn out that this is going different than I am like predicting it is. But I'm having a little bit of like, okay, why is it sending me over here? Oh, I thought there was Metroids, but maybe there's no Metroids. Oh, this is killing those guys. That's fucked up. Ow, ow. Ow. Working cause sleepy from pain meds. Face is so damn cold from ice packs. No good. Hate to be victim of horrible conditions. Sort of candy goo that a wisdom tooth recovery can enjoy. I feel like realistically they're I don't know. I don't know a lot about wisdom tooth recovery. So I don't really know what's like recommended or acceptable as far as like treats consumption in a scenario like that. Molten hard candy. Two William degrees. 2 William degrees Fortnite. This is the place. It's just straight up called Gravity Chamber. I think I did already know that, but it's still funny to see again. Wow. Ow. Gravity suit. Straight up going gravy mode. What if she was purple? On Talon 4, it's as good as gravy. Use some water off the peas. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. And Biology Gallery unlocked for purchase. Banana ketchup. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know that was one of them. There's a lot going on in here, huh? Is any of this destructible through my methods? Well, looks like in theory, yes. Yep. Anyway. Let me get out of here. Maybe. Let me out. Over here. Okay, I'm getting lost. What's that? Oh. Maybe Washington is just the only state where they don't do it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the kind of thing like yeah, well, get up in my face, see what happens to you, buddy. Yay. There's no reason to get up here, but I did it. It's just like Life is Strange. Hey, bud. I don't know why I'm saying bud right now. It's not usually a phrase that I use. Single word, not phrase. Yeah. Gotta say yes. Oh, she's not happy with me. Spirits within on a tasty plasma. I just don't think that's the physics of that, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, well now what? I'm so sleepy. Okay, if we get back up to the top here. Go back to Maglor. What was it in Quarantine Cave that I couldn't do? Well, we're going, that's where we're going either way, so. thought I accidentally double jumped soon. Just shot a missile for no reason. AMA. I love double jump. I don't think that's how I would have handled that camera angle, but... There's a different boss in here now. Oh, it's grapple beam. Okay. I'll remember. They made a lot more Life is Strange games. I don't know basically anything about any of the rest of them. Where am I going now? Do I have to go back? I think really the only place... Ugh. The problem with starting the stream... Oh, I might as well save. The problem with starting the stream how we did and going out to... the sunken frigate first thing off the bat, and not being able to actually properly do everything there, is that, like, we could have just done all of this first and then gone to the frigate to do everything there. Well, I'm routing. Yeah. I really do wonder what it was like. That was making the, making the game not want to work properly. The, first stream that made us have to change some of the settings. Because I really wonder, like, if that might be why they're, like, if it had been able to run on the higher up settings, if that would have been, like, the solution. Whoops. That goes to Talon Overworld. That's where we need to be. I think even though we started late, I am probably going to stop at the normal time, so the stream overall will run a bit short. Not very short, it'll still be another hour out, but... you know how it is. Okay. Which of this could I? No, I still need to grapple, so... not that there's a lot of point in going up there since it's a door we can't open yet, but... yeah, I scanned this guy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're good. And over here. Think I can get him? He's way out there. Yeah! Alright, let's see how well I can navigate this place. I'm bouncing off of stuff, so that's not... oh, there's a very straightforward jump up point over here. I think that's probably how I did it all the first time. Maybe? Oh, is it through here? Yep, definitely. Folks are listening to something in the other room that keeps, like, tripping me out with how it's, like... layering with the Super Metroid soundtrack. This is... Oh, who cares? They're as good as harmless. What is that? Aqua Pirate. Space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Because why wouldn't there be? Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's high heat signature. They also have yet to make an elegant solution to being frozen and then shot with a missile. I might as well save here too. Never hurt. Okay. That doesn't seem to be efficient against these, but... effective? Either or? What was that? Oh. Something bad happened to him. I just hope there wasn't, like, a collectible in here, because I wasn't looking for it, and I don't feel like going back right now. There's no power. We gotta find some conduits. What? Go figure. I've also forgotten already if it said 2 or 3. But I think I'm only seeing the 2. Must be like the tip of the tentacle is sensitive. Now it's one more? Where? Need to do that? Stop. Oh, it was all the way down here. I didn't come all the way far down enough. Well, okay. You sicko. I did the same thing again. If you can believe it. I'm getting so angry. I'm getting so mad right now. So it still has a hitbox for just long enough. Like, it won't damage me. Whoops. But it still has physics. Really pissed me off. There's a lot of guys in here. What is that? An aqua drone, security mecha adapted for use in underwater areas. The space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. These aqua drones utilize an arsenal and artificial intelligence suits similar to their cousins. The pirates have been unable to properly shield these drones from electrical attack, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. Mildly frustrating. Anyway. Now I'm down here. Can I get back up? Oh yeah, the elevator is just stopped midway. I don't know if there's necessarily, like, a lot of reason to get back up. I don't want to poke around. Yeah, I don't know how much I pointed out the connection this far. But even back at the beginning of the game on the frigate, a lot of what the space pirates were doing here with all of these, like, compartments and stuff was they were already experimenting on Phazon. And of course we're seeing, like, culminations and continuations of that as we find more space pirate territory and bases and stuff. What is that? Cordite. Missiles, I think? Super missile? Oh, whoops. I accidentally used my other weapon because I forgot I had it equipped. It's worth noting that, to my memory, even though there are, like, cool super missile variants for the other beams, I don't think they destroy anything in particular. Three power conduits in the area. Okay. Why would you put a power conduit that powers the door behind a holding cell, is my question. I mean, the space pirates are not intellectual, to put it mildly. But still. If you're experimenting on things, in a way that is, like with a chemical that is making them more aggressive and unpredictable, I don't feel as if you necessarily want them to be like, you don't want to potentially I'm having trouble, like, focusing on a sentence and fighting these guys. Like, you would hate for something to, like, go into a frenzy and smash into the wall and just disrupt your power source. Get on my nerves. Anyway. What am I looking for in here? What that is. Can I tell how many I'm looking for from down here? Nope. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 3. Yeah. I do love the puzzles. These aren't, like, super hard, but they do, like... It is a great way to help encourage you to use the new items that have been given to you, like the... thermal visor. And the wave beam. Without just making it straightforwardly like a beam-sensitive door, like usual. Whoa. You good, man? Aquasac will burst when subjected to impact or trauma. Believed to be in the same family as the sapsac, this plant has similar features. It will burst when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. Well. Those kind of look like they just break apart if you shoot them a lot, which is interesting. Have a look around, see if maybe there's a secret in here. Doesn't look like it. Ah, water physics. Well, feels improbable that I can meaningfully get anywhere. The other direction. Sure it's gonna be a, like... Hold on, this is a room I've been in? This is the Great Tree Hall. Okay. I don't completely remember where this is. Yes, I do. I know where this is. What is hurting me now? Stop that. Oh, it's these guys. I don't want to go in there. Hold on. I guess there's not much use to it right now, but I can go over here. Unlock that. In case I want to get back up. Although that'll probably be what I would want to do in a few minutes anyway. Intense radiation detected. Didn't mean to do that. Where do you take me? Phazon Mines East. We got a whole new zone opening up to us now. Going yucky in here. We're really getting into some weeds of the lore and setting now. Sounds a little bit more negative than you like. About like a continuation of the... Hey man, what do you... I like running themes. Dual control force field is online. Deactivation controls are likely nearby. Was that one of them? Secondary force field control disabled. Yeah, it sure is. Is the other one going to be that out in the open? Stop that. Whoa. Yeah, none of these guys are anything new. These guys are good at deleting their shots, huh? Too bad he died badly. Okay, let's go in order of something that makes sense to me. This. There's a very small little side room that looks like it has a save point in it. Yep. So I'm glad I came here first. This is just a short little tunnel. Let's come back to that. I want to explore more up top in this room. Oh. Anyway. I don't think I can get over there just yet. Which is about what I expected, but worth looking at anyway. Crane unit scan indicates recent use. Device is currently inactive. Report all phase-on mutations to Science Team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and Trooper candidates are now being selected by Command. Transfer of building materials complete. Processing of materials for Xenome containment units underway. Pirate lore? Crane controls are functional but require power. Yep. Probably right where I thought it would be. Yep. Crane controls now active. I didn't completely mean to do that yet, but... Okay. Missile expansion. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Okay. So I'm quite certain that that is literally just like a way that matters once I get the grapple beam back. Wow. I forget there's sometimes you can just shut turrets off, but I think that'll be more useful coming from the other end. Come on. I'm starting to think maybe he can't be gotten like that. Okay, bye. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, I think we're good for now. I'm gonna go scan mode. Hold on. Oh. Okay, new type of guy. Hey, stop it. Wave Trooper. Space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo-designed originals, but still quite potent. So yeah. Interesting little new type of threat for me. He must still be up here. Oh yeah. Hey man. Now I never understood, and this might have been a like issue in concepting or translation or something like that. Okay, let me look around down here, because the fact that those guys spawned when I went up there makes it feel like up there is maybe the right way to go. Okay, so there's a door I can't open behind a force field I presumably also can't open. Yep. What was I saying? Yeah, the interesting thing about those pirates, and the other, like, I will go ahead and, like, give it away that there are other variants of them for our other beam weapons. Is that all of their attacks mostly resemble either normal pirate weaponry or our regular power beam. Security bioscan locks in place. Security bioscan locks in place. Locks keyed to space pirate life signs only. Access denied. Interesting. Which I'm pretty sure there is a power trooper. And I definitely do like the idea that the space pirates have, like, recreated Samus's weapons, like, loosely, but without really knowing how to do it, they mostly kind of just made themselves weak to it. Bendesium, so we'll probably get a way to open Bendesium soon. Hey man, where'd you come from? Not cool. Anyway. Oh. Stay healthy. So I don't really know how big this place is. Ugh. Unit ident code EPG 8642 batch 23. Field designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with bendesium alloy plates. Okay. Tells me something. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave-quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Sounds like he might be a pretty serious customer if he gets out and spoilers. Log 110019. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sclera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Platform systems active. I'll play platforms. This room is stressing me out just being in here. Okay. I'm also feeling a little not on top of my game right now. Security alert, all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. So, I mean, if overarching Space Pirate Command outside of the planet doesn't know, I'm sure they will soon. Platforms up, platforms down, and barrier down. Although it didn't say it, we could tell. Oh, standard spinner device. Power Trooper. Space pirate armed with power beam technology. Original yield several of your weapons, makes pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. Inferior to your chosen design originals, but still quite potent. Yep. What the hell? What is this map? Yeah, looks like there's probably just one more room for now. I don't remember if there's more to this area later on. Industrial pulse beam online. Auto-firing mode engaged. What does that mean? Industrial grade pulse beam mining configuration. Surface integrity at 42. Presence of thermal power signature detected. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Surface integrity at 13. 44. 23. 8. 31. I'm pressing all my wrong buttons. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. Strange. Kind of tedious, but I am going to do all of these in case there's something behind any of them. Not going to shoot it this way. I don't think that would be helpful. Whoops. I am glad they gave me a little jingle on the right one, even though it was the last one, and so it's not as if I would have had anything to keep trying. And also, I probably would have still done all of them just to make sure there were 2 hidden objects, but... Okay, this is a strange configuration. Is this something I can scan? Probably not. Whoops. Well, what in the hell is this? Alright. Problem is my power beam is my weakest, so even if these guys are extra weak to it... I'm a lot less capable of just unloading into them normal style to, like, take care of them. I still at least somewhat need to... use my charge beam, which isn't like a problem, right? But it's a little annoying that, just sitting there zapping at him relentlessly doesn't really get me where I need to be. Is this anything that... Rotation control unit for the middle section of the pillar requires power to operate. Stuff like this almost never actually like. Gives me log entries or anything. Now here's the trick. Here's the tricky thing. Oh, never mind. What the fuck? Oh, the phase-on the wall. So each of these has one of these little tower holograms next to it. And those help me to make sure that I'm getting the pillars, or I'm getting each segment in the right position. I think it was, yes, right here. Oh, there's more guys. What could this possibly be? I feel like I probably can't go any higher up. Okay, that's fine. Oops, I've clicked out. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to kill that guy, also. Oops. Look at my map. So... oh, there were 2 doors at the top. Okay, so where would this one be going? Phase on mine's level 2. Well, I don't want to go there yet. Mm. Oh, wait a minute, there's a something here. Bendesium. Yep. Yep. So we can't get higher without Bendesium. Puts me in a tough spot. So I don't want to go crazy much longer. Yeah, I'll just run back normal style to the... It's dark in here now, huh? I don't care. I'm just going. I don't care, I'm just going. Well, hold on a minute. Stop it. We will scan these guys real quick. Ice Trooper, of course. He's got all the same description as the other guys, but he's weak to my ice. I don't know why I did this, but it... oh, there's turret here now. Oh my god. This sucks. Everybody leave me alone. I'm really sleepy. We're gonna end stream. Thank you everybody for being here. We're starting Metal Gear Solid 2 on Monday. We're doing more of this on Friday. There's well, as usual, there's not really anything else to discuss, and I am really sleepy suddenly, so I am not going to linger any longer. I am just going to say that I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.